My name is Verena Wagner, and I'm responsible for the support of spin-offs at the German Aerospace Center. Next to research and development, technology and knowledge transfer is a key purpose of DLR. And of course, spin-offs are a great way to go for transfer and create impact. Now, we nominated Roboception because it's a perfect example of a spin-off based on space research, solving a terrestrial problem and bringing benefits to society. I think Roboception should be the winner of Falling Worlds Venture because enabling robots to perceive and understand their environment in 3D revolutionizes the possibilities of using robots in service and production. I'm happy to announce Michael Supper.
Breaking the wall of inflexible production with robots. Michael Supper, Roboception.
Thank you very much for the introduction. I'm representing Roboception here as a CEO, and at Roboception, we are bringing the eyes and the brains to robots. And I'd like to invite you on our journey how we actually achieve these goals. So if you have a look here on the picture to your right, this is actually how classical robot production looks like today. You have robots that are being taught to positions, that are programmed in offline tools, and there, robots being a flexible tool is really no flexibility in the application. This is a big challenge in automotive, even if you go to electromobility now with new production concepts, but also in general industry. So in case just an SME or so wants to have a robot, it's simply not possible to do this because they have flexibility or need it. How we achieve that is actually what we're going to show you next. You can see our friend here, the RC Wizard, and this is basically our solution to how to enable flexible production. Let you tell me a little bit how we actually worked on this. So we have actually three big problems when we bring 3D vision to robotics. Vision is something that's complicated. So you have a lot of parameters, you have a lot of ways how you configure it, you have to control the light. So there's a million things you have to do before a vision system actually works for you. And you can imagine having this in 2D, it's not better in 3D, so you have a lot more parameters. Our approach to that is that we basically reduced a lot the complexity of our software, and that we offered a very intuitive way of configuring the software here. You can see to the lower left a little bit how we do this. So we have a web interface. You can easily configure our software, and this is actually done for non-experts. So you don't need to have a PhD in vision in order to use our software, which is a key way how to enter into the market. Second is pricing. Nowadays, robots cost like 20,000 euros, and vision systems are like 20 to 40,000 euros. This is simply not affordable, so you should have vision systems that are cheaper than that. So this is why we aim at affordable pricing in that domain. Let you tell me a little bit of how we work with our customers in that. So we selected logistics as the first domain we went into, because here you actually have a lot of manual work and little robot at the moment because of the flexibility you need. So we worked with our customer TGW, which is an Austrian integrator of logistics solution, and they had the problem that they have to basically commission orders and they don't know the parts that are coming. In logistics, people know IDs of objects, but they don't know geometry, they don't know size, they don't know nothing about the parts that's coming. And that's not really not solvable with classical 2D vision, because you need geometry in order to pick them. So here we applied our RC Wizard in this application and also brought the software that is able to basically detect and grasp unknown objects. Unknown objects for me are objects that we don't have any knowledge on behind. How is our business model in that? So basically, to the bottom row, you see the RC Wizard family. So we have a hardware and a software with a basic functionality of delivering images to you, of delivering the point cloud to you. And on top of that, we have products. And these products solve specific cases, such as SLAM navigation for robots, detection of tags, you picking of unknown items. So item pick is the version that I showed you on the TGW case. We have a solution for palletizing, depalletizing, and also for machine tending. So these are products that can be set up by our customers, so we don't have to go there to tell them how to do this. And on top of that, we have customer-specific applied AI solutions. So here we are working together with a larger customer who has a specific problem, and we hope that we can scale it, which is the other 50% of our business right now. So we get the experience from our customers and derive the products that you see on the middle line here. Let me tell you a little bit about the market. So robotics market has a constant growth of 11 to 20% every year. So this is really a growing market, and even without having sensors in the field. For the vision market, it's really a growth of like 50% projected until 2021. They have a very conservative estimate of the market here, but I can tell you that not only in the specific case where we are in industrial automation, but especially in service robotics, where you need the flexibility, we can basically bring a large value by having solutions that work in unstructured environments. So our goal here today is to tell you about our technology. We want to expand to the US and to Asia with our products, and this is our goal for the next years, including also having more customer-specific AI solutions. I'm happy for being here today, and I'm looking forward to your questions.